This is a mistake that a lot of people are going to make when they refinance their home because interest rates have been going down. And there's a few things to avoid and a couple of things to really keep in mind when you're refinancing. So the biggest thing is you want to make sure you're going to be in the house for 2 to 3 years if you're going to try to refinance. Otherwise, it's not worth the closing costs involved in doing it. The other is you want to make sure you're getting at least a 0.5% or a full percent lower on your interest rate so that it makes enough sense to cover the cost of doing the refinance. The other is mortgage insurance. We want to make sure that we can get you to a point where we can eliminate mortgage insurance because that's going to save you another $150 to $200 a month. But the real key thing to keep in mind is getting a lower interest rate isn't really about the rate itself. It's about how much total interest you're going to pay over the life of the loan. That's the key thing. Now, there's a customer I'm working with right now. The total interest that they're paying on their loan that they have is $468,000. Ouch, that's just interest that they're paying on their current loan, $468,000. Now the refinance that I'm doing for them just based on the interest rate alone is going to lower that amount to $398,000. They're going to save $70,000 just by getting a lower interest rate. Now what I've told them is the biggest thing to consider is keep making that same monthly mortgage payment you're making now when you refinance. Because what that will do is they'll be able to pay off their principal balance faster, and then they're going to decrease the total interest they pay in the life of that loan down to $278,000. Now that's almost $200,000 difference from what they're paying right now. They're paying right now $468,000. They're going to drop that to $278,000. They're going to save $200,000 almost by refinancing. And that's the thing to keep in mind, is not just about lowering your payment. It's really about lowering the total amount of interest that you pay over the life of the loan. And if you can save $200,000 almost, that makes refinancing a genius idea.